And if one has regard to paragraph 4 of that statement by the complainant, it states, I quote, "I previously stated that the value of the semi-precious sugarlite stones stolen from me are in the amount of approximately 14 million rand. I enclose herewith an invoice indicating the value of same marked PP1. Do you see that?
Yes.
So we accept from the complainant's version that the value is 14.9 million. Is that so?
Yes.
And it's from the complainant's version that you obtained the value of the stones. You didn't undertake an exercise to evaluate them, did you?
He provided with invoice.
So it's from the version of the
victim.
That's the only basis that you say it's 14 million. So
Yes.
you accept it. Thank you. So then if we go back to our page 248.1, the loose pages, you say there that you were forwarding to the laboratory at paragraph 3, kindly receive the following for analysis: 2x2 memory stick containing video footage of the incident, and then you provide the serial number. Then it states the video footage shows the incident that we are discussing, correct?
Yes.
Where did you obtain this video footage from?
The video footage, if I may go to...
This is not IPID footage, is it? At least let's get there.
Yeah, the footage, I obtained it from CAP Security.
And who is CAP Security?
It's a security company based in Johannesburg, managing the area where the complainant resides. It is their video footage, not the complainant video footage.
Yes. And you request, I see, that the laboratory provided you with a photo album of the video footage saved on the memory stick. And the video footage will be filed in the case docket so that the senior public prosecutor can make an informed decision regarding this incident. Overleaf, you then give details of this case. 1, the photographs of the VW Golf and its occupants in and out of the house. 2, the police officer talking to somebody in a car on the street. 3, photos of the victim and precious stones. And the numbered points you say are very important to the case. So that was your instruction.
Yes.
Did the laboratory provide you with such photographs?
Yes, they did provide me with such photograph.
I am going to refer us to page 254 of that same annexure in the file. And at 255 and following are pictures showing part of the streets and the parking area. Can you confirm what place this is? What are we looking at on the screen?
This is the place of residence of the victim and the street thereof.
And if you go to your paragraph 65, you state that Constable McKenzie, one of the implicated police, filed a further statement on 15 January 2026 confirming the presence of Brigadier Mkhwanazi at the scene. The statement is part of the docket. Right? Were you able to determine where in these pictures you say Brigadier Mkhwanazi was, whose presence was confirmed by Constable McKenzie?
In this picture, I cannot see. There was an interesting car which, upon receiving the photo album, I was interested in. It is not this picture.
Okay, we'll scroll. This appears to be the gate to what looks like a complex. We'll scroll to the next and the next. Then a series of photographs depicting the street.
Yes, these 2 vehicles.
Yes.
Is very, very important that are shown. The one that is pointed with red, it's a Metropolis vehicle.
By Metropolis, you mean EMPD?
EMPD.
Okay. Please continue.
The first one there is the one which I'm interested in for certain reason.
Okay, let's go to the next picture. There are two pictures here.
Is Adrian Norman McKenzie there?
And he seems to be standing next to the car you said was the second car.
Yes.
In the previous picture. We'll scroll forward.
Now, this is the first car that I was interested in when I received the photo album, because that is not the vehicle that McKenzie is using. And McKenzie in this photo album is seen standing next to the driver's door of that vehicle. So my suspicion on that, it was that this precious stone that we are talking about, McKenzie would have been giving that man the stones.
And if we scroll further on, I think it's a close-up picture of what we have seen, McKenzie next to that car you say you're interested in.
Yes, so now you can see there was an individual inside because he is talking, he's leaning towards that vehicle.
Yes, and if we continue.
So this photo,
make your point, please go ahead.
this photo album is the one that interested to confront McKenzie again, to tell me exactly who is that person was inside the vehicle. So upon interviewing him, giving him an opportunity, because my narrative, it was that even if I'm giving him an opportunity, even if he doesn't give me the statement, I'm going to file a negative report against him that the stone was taken by this person who you are seen standing next to this car. So he provided me a statement and informed me who was driving this car. So it was on the 15th when he told me that, no, this car doesn't belong to a criminal. It belongs to Julius Mkhwanazi, and the person who was inside the vehicle is Julius Mkhwanazi.
And then if we can go back to the loose pages that we handed in after lunch. You remember we looked at your request to the forensic laboratory, we have marked 248.1. Then we have another document at 248.3. Do you see that? Do you see the document I'm referring to?
2.4?
248.3 at the top there, it's handwritten.
Yes.
What is that document? It's dated the 27th of August 2025.
Okay, this was the results from forensic laboratory. This is covering minutes, giving me the results accompanying the photo album that they have compiled. I
note at item 2 of that page, it states a 212 statement and a photo album are attached as requested.
Yes.
To confirm. What we have on the screen, is that part of the photo album you received from the forensic laboratory?
Yes.
And if we stay on that and you go to the next page of the papers you were holding right now,
yeah.
It should be paginated 248.4 at the top right corner.
Yes, I have it.
I see it is dated 15 July 2026.
It's January.
15 January 2026, I'm 5 months ahead. Do you confirm?
Yes, I confirmed.
As a brief one, are you able to read into the record?
Yes.
Firstly, let's identify what this document is, and then you can read it into the record.
This is the additional statement of Norman Adrian McKenzie regarding the photo album shown to him by me.
Now, can you read, it's got 4 paragraphs. Are you able to read them into the record?
Yes. On the 13th January 2026, Assistant Director Thulani Magagula from IPID presented me with a photo album of the case in Hillbrow for me to give a small description of what was going on. I went to a white motor vehicle that was occupied by 2 black males that came to the scene to check on us on the day in question. The driver was Director Julius Mkhwanazi, who is in the Ekurhuleni Metro Department and was also with a black male dressed in traffic uniform with a lot of ranks on his shoulders.
Have you been able to identify who this quote unquote black male dressed in traffic uniform with a lot of ranks on his shoulders? Have you been able to identify him yet?
No.
Okay. Now,
I'm sorry, Mr. Lo. After this statement, did you go back to Julius Mkhwanazi and obtain his statement to confirm his presence?
Yes, I did call him, informing him that that now I need a warning statement from him because the table has changed. It is no longer the 3 sentences of duty on, duty off. Now it is part of the suspect, so I must get a warning statement and on him in terms of Section 35 of the Constitution. At the time when I called him, he informed me it was towards the weekend that he need to consult his legal practitioner. He will come back to me. And indeed, at a later stage, he came back to me because I keep on calling him that it is important. I need this statement. It's crucial. At any given time, he can call me if he's available. I can drive wherever he is to go and obtain that statement. Unfortunately, he didn't tell me when he's free, but he wrote a statement, a small statement as usually, but the statement contained grammar errors. So on its way, it lost its meaning. And basically, that statement, I was not going to accept it because I must see him personally in order for him to sign my warning statement in terms of Section 35 of the Constitution. So it is not a question, even if you wrote a book and then you send it, the requirement is that he must sign. I must see him personally and I must inform him about his constitutional rights.